Today is May 25th, 2026. It is 5:41 a.m. This is video number 3. So these tweets I'm going to share with you, I took them out from the list that I had because I was talking about the Avengers and Left Behinders, MAGAs, so I didn't want this, the Harry and Meghan tweets to be on this one. So let's go on X. It's not that much. It's only 3 tweets that I have. If later during the day I come across more, I might add to it. Okay, so this is the first tweet. Meghan in her kitchen making good food and enjoying as ever wine. Alright, so that's probably one of her recent videos. If there's a music, I'm gonna change it. Yep, there's a music. So let's go through it like this really quickly. There's some comments that I took out. I blacked them. I responded then blacked them. Alright, so it's starting all over. Okay, British want Prince Harry go back to UK. Look at Prince Harry's legacy is his wife and 2 children and peaceful life.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option. What I want to make clear is we're not walking away. And we certainly aren't walking away from you. Family back from all I have ever known. To take a step forward into what I hope can be a more peaceful life.
Now this is a princess that cooks for her family. Meghan is such an all-rounder, a homemaker, a savvy businesswoman and philanthropist, a mother. She really is the ideal wife. Prince Harry is a lucky fella. He took his time. He didn't rush into marriage. That's the thing. He took his time. He knew what he wanted, took his time. The moment he found her, he's like, that's it.
I'd never met him before. And so we had a little chat about the kind of things we talk about. And he was like, you can ask me whatever you want, but I might not answer it. I said to him, have you ever thought about moving away? And he was like, yeah, I'd love to move away, but I can't because of what I need to do to support the Queen. And that has just stuck with me forever in terms of, he didn't say it on camera, he just said it in a really candid chat with me. And so whenever anyone says to me, it was Meghan's fault that they left, that conversation always springs to mind because he always had it in him, this potential to jump. And I think Meghan came along and said, hold my hand and we'll jump together. Princess Charlotte's just been born. Would you like to have kids? And he came out with this brilliant line.
Comes times when you think, right, now's the time to settle down, or now's not, whatever the way it is. But I don't think you can force these things. It'll happen when it's going to happen. Of course, I'd love to have kids right now, but yeah, there's a process that one has to go through.
To which his communications team kind of took a bit of an intake of breath, like, oh my goodness, why did he say that? But then he also went on to say about how he just wanted to have someone alongside him to support him. And then what was it? A couple of years later, he met Meghan.
The moment he found her, he's like, that's it. I'm not wasting any time before someone else grab her before he does. Alright, this is the next tweet. No receipts for a fairy tale royal love story. When Prince Harry started a traveling sports show, Prince William started a traveling climate change show. Sports show, okay. Invictus. I was trying to think what traveling sports show. Okay, Invictus. When Meghan joined the family wearing power suit, Kate dumped her coat dresses and not only started wearing trousers but tried to pull off power suit too. When Harry and Meghan did the documentaries on streaming channels, William decided to ditch BBC and try to put some documentaries on streaming platforms too. Did he ever succeed? I may have talked about it, but I don't think they... Oh, no. He talks with that guy when he came on the scooter. I think that was it, right? Right? What's this guy name? And many of the royals were upset because he left the UK media and went to the US. That was the US media who was covering it. I forgot the name of that guy. Here's the thumbnails of that video. This is what I'm thinking of. I might be wrong if this is what she's referring to, but this is what I think she's referring to when it comes to William. Alright, when Meghan talks of her gem making and came out with a lifestyle cooking show, Kate announced at an engagement she makes gems and has her own gem recipe, and she also did a tour to Italy where she randomly pre-recorded a cooking segment as per cooking lifestyle show. All I have to show to know is that pancake thing that she did. That's Kate, that is. But when Harry and Meghan say or post a heartfelt expression of their love for each other and photo like this, either of their wedding or in present day, pointing down here, despite being married 15 years, Kate and William are suddenly tumbleweed. They got nothing. There's always AI, I suppose. This is why I saw some of those things the people were posting. Alright, this is 2018 and their wedding. And this is 2026. Okay, LOL, so very true. I'm gonna take a screenshot and put it on my community board. That'll be a good one for the squaddies to be talking about on my channel. It's like anything Meghan can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than her. No, you can't. You neither have the talent, the personality, or the gift of being a rather nice human being like Meghan has. Stop looking down your nose at people. You are a commoner. Never forget it. Time Kate learned she is no different to Meghan. They can't copy the love and chemistry. They try with that awkward soft porn video rolling around in the sand in front of the kids and still fail. Yeah, I was looking at that image the other day in one of my videos. What's the younger son of theirs? Was looking at them like, what is this? Where William was kissing Kate on the ground. Unless Meghan and Harry go public with something, it's radio silence from them. They're only active when it's time to steal some of the Sussexes' shine. Alright, Sussexes so desperate to claim links to actual royalty. Oh, please, please, they're minding their own business. You cannot compare Meghan and Harry with the leftovers. They're minding their own business. So this is what I keep in mind. Harry and Meghan, the Sussexes, are minding their business. William kicked them out and Harry and Meghan moved on. Let's say Harry and Meghan and have moved on. Alright, so that's that. And let's block this. I'm gonna move to the next tweet. And this will be my last one. Harry in Arizona. I saw this. I don't know what was going on in Arizona. Alright, let's pause this. Okay, so Prince Harry was in Arizona at the same time as his beloved uncle was getting married in Arizona. Marvelous. So, how many times is the uncle got married? Okay, so there's a music. This is the uncle, Princess Diana's brother. Let's go over it. That's during the Invictus 10-year anniversary at the church. Okay, they came to support him. Alright, Doria, Meghan, and the kids and Spencer's are his true family. Amen. Let's pause this. You managed to drag the Devengers with this post. Well done. It gives people the opportunity to block them. Oh, every time I see them, if I have the time, that's what I do. You're almost welcome. That's not Arizona. I know. I never said it was. May 2024. Okay, so this is old. The thing. That's why I was like, did the uncle get married again? Because even though I don't follow him, I remember the squad were talking he got married. Or divorced or something. I don't know. Okay, Prince Harry attended a service at St. Paul's Cathedral to mark the 10th anniversary of the Invictus. That's this video. This one, which I mentioned. Alright, Invictus game. Guests include his uncle and aunt, Earl Spencer, Lady Sarah McCorquodale. I don't know, sorry if I pronounce her last name wrong. And Lady Jane Fellowes. Okay, so glad Harry has the Spencer family to grow and love his kids. No toxic pedo bullying enablers near this family for sure. Congrats to his beloved uncle. I bet they all went. I do love Charles Spencer. No, they weren't. Was it his uncle was there the week of May 15? Harry was there 5/21 or 22. Also, Sandona and Scottsdale are 125 miles apart. Okay, so let me go on Google for a second. Alright, so I asked Google, did Prince Harry attend his uncle's wedding in Arizona? The answer is yes. Harry attended his uncle Earl Charles Spencer's wedding in Arizona. Princess Diana's brother married Norwegian archaeologist Professor Kat Jarman in a private ceremony in Arizona on Friday, May 15th. Okay, Prince Harry was present for the occasion, which also coincided with his and Meghan Markle's 7th wedding anniversary, leading to the couple also enjoying a short romantic spa break in the state. Alright, so let me grab this and put it in the comment, because some people are saying they're BS. Alright, let me put the question. Alright, that's it. Oops, wrong one. What? How embarrassing that he made himself available. I mean, that's his uncle. That's his uncle. The logic of these people. Otherwise, how will he know there was a wedding? If he was... Oh. So that's that. Okay, I am done. Let's do a prayer. The last prayer that I said, pray for society. Let's say prayer for children. Let's do this one. Prayer for protection for my children. Oh, it's very blurry. Oh, I read this before. I remember I can't even make that word. Alright, let's pick something. Prayer for my children's future. Maybe that. Too small. Alright, let's do this one. Prayer for kids. It's very blurry. Lord, calm my heart and ease my mind. Help me leave my fear behind with you. I know I'm safe and sound, and your peace, my worries drawn. Leave all your worries with him because he cares for you. It's very blurry. Anyway, so that's that. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and the Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. I can't believe this. This channel, the estimate revenue is not going anywhere. Anywhere. It's $36. That's it. If you can help support this channel by donating to my PayPal, like I just said, please do. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching.